Next in our Chris Bosh series, we have his mid-post scoring options. So the first option when you catch in the mid-post and you square up off of either reverse pivot or forward pivot, as you can see he does right there, reverse pivot, he sees that his primary defender is a step off. When your defender is a step off, you have to have the ability in the mid-post to shoot over top, because otherwise the defender's just going to beat you to that next spot if you try to rip through or sweep through. So if you don't have the ability to face up and shoot, it really limits your options in the mid post. You can see right here he catches it. Dwight Howard's a couple steps off of him, so he's going to square up and shoot right over top. That really opens up your scoring options from the mid post at the elbow and at the Malone line or the extended block. Next we have his jab jumper. So you can see right here his primary defender is a step up because he can face up and shoot. Now he's going to sell that sweep through right here. When the ball moves with his left foot, his defender backs up. He's going to get balance and shoot right over top. Now watch one of the other things Chris Bosh does a great job of is watch his left foot only. Watch how much his left foot moves. It's moving consistently, always selling that at any point he could sweep through and beat his primary defender. He does that on a lot of these clips. Watch right there again. Once he catches the ball and faces up, watch his left foot. It's always moving. It's showing that threat of beating your primary defender off a rip through or a sweep through. Once again, he's moving that left foot, and his defender has his hands down, so then he can shoot right over top after that jab jumper. You can see right there, watch that shift in his body. He sells that sweep through going right to left, right there. And all that does is shifts his defender slightly back, and now he can rise over top. Now we have his low sweep through. So watch how he sweeps through low. He bumps, and then he's going to go right through with a little touch floater. One dribble in the sweep through, and then can bump. Now watch again. Sweep through, then he goes right into his lefty run and hook. He's going to catch it right here at the extended elbow. You can see this hand is up. He's going to sweep through, beats his defender. He tucks the ball in that gap pickup, and then he can score. Next, we have his over top sweep through. So because his defender hand is low right there at his hip, he's going to go over top and then finish going to his left again. You can see he loves going left on that sweep through, either low or high. Watch his defender's hands. They're right at his waist or below. They're basically at his knee on this clip, so he's going to sweep over top. And then that opens up his ability to get to his left hand off one dribble to finish. Catches it here. Quick sweep through high over top. Look again, his defenders are basically at the waist level, so he's going to sweep over top. Takes the bump and then gets right to a little touch hook. Over top sweep, get right to the rim for a dunk. Another one takes that initial bump and then can finish through the contact. He's going to face up here. Over top sweep, takes the bump right to a lefty hook. Now we have the counter, so the sweep through to spin back. The defender reach step, so he's going to spin back and finish off one dribble. You can see how quick he does this too. He takes that one hard dribble on the sweep through, and then he can immediately spin back. Great footwork. One dribble, his defender reach steps right here. He sees he doesn't have an angle, so he's going to immediately spin back, fakes it, and then steps through. Just an excellent move. This is also something else he does, and I love it. So he's going to sweep through. He does this basically off the right Malone line or the right extended block right here. He's going to sweep through, take the dribble, and then he's going to sink down and basically go low post game. So I love this move for him. He does it on this Malone line, the right side of the court. He's going to take that one dribble and then watch how he sinks down. Watch his feet shuffle down. And he's going right into his low post game. So one dribble, his feet are going to shuffle quickly, get his balance. He goes a little half spin and then gets right over to his right shoulder for a lefty hook. Another example, dribble, sinks, takes one extra dribble and then can go right over top. You can see a trend here. He does it on that Malone line, and he's going over his right shoulder to his left hand. Sweeps over top, one dribble, sinks down, and then can go half spin. Next, we have his load step. So he's going to load his left foot back. Now he's in that sprinter stance and he can go straight downhill. He's really good with his length of his strides too. Watch this load step dribble, and then watch his right foot right there. His left foot is going to take a big inside step right there, but you can see how long his strides are, and he's going to finish with his right hand. Once again, watch how he goes jab, jab, load step, and now he can get downhill, lengthen his strides, and reverse dunk. Load step, blows right by his primary defender for a finish. He's jabbing right there. Now watch here. Once again, this allows you to get in that sprinter stance. One dribble takes the bump and can finish through the contact. Quick rip through, but he's in that sprinter stance with that load step. Now when he shot fakes, he's really good at shot faking, and then he's going to load that foot back so he's once again in this sprinter stance so he can get right downhill. Catches, he's going to forward pivot, get that ball to this hip, jab, shot fake, load step, just great footwork right here, one dribble for a dunk. Excellent clip showing his shot fake and then right into his load step. Watch it again, shot fake, big time. You can see it get all the way to his eyes on that shot fake. He's going to load step, one dribble, gets right through the contact for a righty finish.